Hola! It is me, Metal Heart, once again. So, I found out some sad news about one of my favorite actors, Bruce Campbell. Apparently, he has cancer. I think he said that it's not out of control, that it can be managed. He's like playing it off as not a big deal. But whenever I learn that someone has cancer, I'm always cautious about it, because one of my friends had lung cancer. I don't think she was a smoker, but she died from it. I think she was only 36 at the time, or no, I guess 46. Leaving behind a husband and 3 kids. Dear friend, she was beautiful. And so, people might say, why do you care about this celebrity? No, that's a legit question. One, because I love his acting. Bruce Campbell is funny as hell, and he's talented. Evil Dead wouldn't be the same without him. He just has that charisma. I met him, and he's very charismatic. When I met him, it was in Hartford, Connecticut, I think. He was wearing a powder blue outfit, sports jacket and pants, with a ruffled white shirt. I'm not making this up, no joke. He looked like a 60s game show host. And I told him, man, I love your movies. He's like, yeah. There was a long line to meet him. Long. There had to be at least 100. We're talking kind of a small venue. I forgot the name of the place, but yeah, Bruce is awesome. And so I want to tell him, look, I did post a comment on his page. It's like, look, you're not going anywhere. We need Evil Dead Part 4. Or, well, they discontinued the Ash vs. Evil Dead series. I watched it all. That was fun. Just like the movies. I felt like there was maybe a little bit more leeway. A little bit. And what was it on? Shudder or Netflix? They canceled it after season 3. I'm like, why would you do that? Anyway, great guy. He's very friendly. He's funny as hell. And I'm thinking of, some people do get, maybe obsessed with celebrities. And I understand it. Not to the point of being a stalker. Don't go there. But if it's something like a disease, they're battling, then you might be able to relate, because someone had it or is dealing with it. So it's like, yeah, if any other celeb said, yeah, this is what I'm dealing with, I'm like, that sucks. I lend you my support. So yeah, it's a weird thing to be, I wouldn't say obsessed, but a fan. A fan that wishes them well. It's like, and cancer, that's a bitch. Yeah, I've known a few people that dealt with it. It's like, my mom's friend, she was 90 when she died. She passed away from it. It was breast cancer at first, and it spread, and they wanted to give her chemo, and she was like, no, I'm 90. I'm not going to deal with that. So, and it's this thing, it's a monster. And I've seen it firsthand. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. That is one of the worst diseases. And so I would tell Bruce, man, keep fighting. I know you're a warrior. I've seen all your movies. I've read your books. You have so many fans that care about you. You don't realize it, man. You're loved. And it's like, imagine that, being loved by millions of people. He has, I don't know, he's on Facebook and he has, I think, 1 million followers. Not bad for a B movie actor. So it's a solemn time, but also you gotta tell the person, that, man, don't let this beat you. It's a disease. Come on, you're stronger than that. You gotta beat it. F cancer. That's my message. F cancer. All right, I'm out.